Master your mind. Unlock the secrets to manifesting your desires, your dream life. I've just done a presentation for one of my companies, an investment company and investment presentation. Just got out of it, and something just clicked for me. Something that it reminded me of one of the maybe most important things around manifestation. And I was just like, okay, I want to turn on the camera here, the phone, and just share this with you. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you are a creator, if you are a leader, someone who want to impact, an impact driven person, and also you have desires, you know there's something that you want to step into, you have a dream life and you're not there yet, I want to share one important thing with you in this video. Mastering your mind to be able to manifest your desires, your dream life. So what I realized during this presentation is, and I said it in the presentation, is that I believe more than ever in this company. I believe more than ever the thing that I'm sharing. I believe more than ever where this is going. I spent years looking into this. I spent years investigating this, and I spent years trying and learning and being part of masterminds and like this, and all the signs are there, and I just know that this is gonna happen. And that's the thing. That's the thing when you want to manifest something in your life. The key is to know. The key is to know this is happening. The key is to know that this is happening. And maybe you don't know if it's happening right now. Like I said in the presentation, I said, okay, I don't know the exact date of this. I don't know the exact date when this is going to happen, but I just know it is happening. And that's the thing. So when I look back, and really I'm sharing my story here, and maybe you can relate to this. When I look back, when I was in desperate need of money, when I was in a situation where I was in a $1.5 million debt, I was desperate, I was stressed, I haunted money, I chased money, I worked my behind off to create money. And one example that I was taught by an early mentor is like, if you run after a rabbit because you want to give it a carrot, what do you think the rabbit will do? It'll run away. And maybe you know this too. Think of it in a relationship. If you get too needy, too desperate, to anything, well, the partner doesn't like that. Or maybe even it's not a partner yet, but you want her or him to be a partner. But if you become too desperate, if your actions, what you say, if your energy is desperate to get this to happen, guess what? It will be even more difficult to make it happen. And that's the thing that I realized around money too. If you're too desperate, if you're chasing it, if you are working your behind off to get it, and in the bad energy, or not knowing, because that's the thing, if you're working really hard to get it, it's kind of like you're not sure. You believe that you have to do all the work, right? Instead of when you know this is gonna happen, when you know this is gonna happen, when you're in that mindset where you know this is gonna happen, and you do the things, you do what you have to do, you do what you're inspired to do, you keep doing the things, but you know it is going to happen. That's a calm energy. It's a certain energy. It's an energy of you knowing that this is going to happen. That energy will be impressed out there in your reality and your universe. Compare that to the energy of being desperate, of being stressed, of being hunting and chasing and trying to figure it all out. Compare those two things. if, like I was, if you're chasing it, if you are hunting it, if you're really desperate and just that's the energy you're sending out there. That's what you're gonna attract. That's what your system will see in your reality. That's the things. So the more desperate you become, like I was, the more you will see it's running away from you. Maybe you know that feeling of trying to do everything and still it seems like it's never happening. You know that feeling? I don't like it. I've been there. It's not very nice, but it's a fact. And if that happens, if that's the energy, that will be what you will watch happening over and over and over again. And that's why I say getting into a space of knowing. Because when you're in that space, you're not chasing anymore. You're doing the work, but you know. You know, like it's already there. You just know it's happening. And that's calm, certainty, love, trust, knowing. It's getting really hot here today. Just gotta take it one step in here. Whew, sun was burning here. So just gonna go in the shadow here. That's knowing. Does this make sense? You get into, and this is not easy, I'm not saying this is easy, but you get into a position where you know it is happening. You just know it. And when the money blocks or love blocks or relationship blocks or health blocks shows up, like it's not happening like you want it to, this is where the mindset training comes in. This is where you gotta be aware and focused and help yourself keep knowing. So when the doubt shows up, like, well, I didn't receive it this day either, or it didn't show up, or I posted this video and it didn't work out, or whatever it is, I contacted 100 people but they didn't want to buy my stuff. Just know that it's going to happen. Just like, okay, it's a part of the process. I keep doing the stuff. I learn all the time. I get better and better. And maybe that's part of the process. Maybe that's part of why I have to go through all of these calls or meetings or whatever it is. But knowing that you will succeed, that's the game changer. And I'm not speaking about just knowing up here. I'm speaking about knowing in your whole system. Just know. And imagine, now I speak about money here, I speak about wealth here. Imagine that you just know it's going to happen. Imagine that you just know that you are a lucky person. Imagine you know you're a wealthy person. Imagine you know you are a loving person. Imagine you know that you are a healthy person. In all of your cells, you know it. And whenever doubt shows up, I'm not saying running away from it. I'm saying listen to it, be with it, and then know that that's not what you want. So maybe even say, thank you, doubt. Now I understand my money block, because now I understand why I haven't received it yet. Because that's the block. That's what keep attracting more. When I doubt, I attract more of the things that I don't want. Make sense? When you doubt, you attract the things that you doubt. But when you know, you're calm, you're certain, you do your things. You do the calls, you post the videos, you write the blogs, you have the meetings, you hire people to your team, whatever it is, you know. And even if you want to be a speaker and go public and you'll see, okay, I'm getting so nervous, but you just know that that's part of the process. You know that when you get on stage and you're very nervous, first time, next time is going to be better. You know that you're going to fail. And I know because I've been there. So I know this is really scary. And for some people, it was for me. I was really scared of going on stage. And I did a lot of mistakes the first times. But I got better and better, like getting on the bike, and better and better and better. You know how it is. But every time when you're stepping into a new game, when you're stepping into something bigger, when you are changing the scene, if you want to write a book or if you want to become an author, go on stages, or if you want to become an actor like I did, it's a new scenery, and you will be in a place where your doubts will come up, your fears will come up, all of these things, but it's part of the process. So if you know that there's something bigger and better for you, and also there's a bigger and better version of you. And what I mean by that, if you know that on the other side of all that nervousness, on the other side of the fear, you know that you are bigger, better, stronger, more loving. In a relationship, maybe you're nervous, maybe you're not, maybe you are getting abused, maybe you are not behaving very good when you get nervous, or something like that. But if you want to become a better partner in your relationship, and you decide that, and you know it's going to happen, so whenever the doubts or the struggles or whatever you see it as, when they show up, and you just know it's part of the process. But now you look at it in a different way, because you know that when you handle these things, on the other side of this is a bigger and better version of you. So knowing that's one of the biggest mindset secrets that will help you to manifest your dream life, help you to manifest your desires. You knowing that it will happen. You knowing that it will happen. Just, I know. And then when doubt shows up, observe it, be with it, and remember, you're the captain. Remember that you are the captain. So whatever shows up from old stuff in your life, it's just old stuff. And maybe it shows up because it's time now to let it go. Maybe fear shows up, and it's because it's time to let it go. You are ready to let it go. You know something bigger and better is waiting for you. You just have to do the steps. I hope this helped. I really hope this helped. And I know that I love sharing this with you. So I hope you love it as much as I love this. And also, this is part of our free community. It's still free. It's on School. It's manifestation, speaking about things, helping people to manifest. And if you want to join us, help you to manifest the things you love in your life, that you want in your life, your desires. It's free. It's a community. There's a link below this video. Come join us. It's still new. And lots of love. And I look forward to see you in the next video.